We at Radio Club, we are always excited to do something that would benefit the society.
As a tech student, I have always wanted to do the coding to make the other life better.
We were looking at news where people were dying of heart diseases, especially heart attack after COVID-19.
Beta testing this project was a major task as the success and efficiency of the model depended on it.
Selecting and sampling random data was a difficult task for me, but it was important for effectively testing the project.
When we presented the progress of this project to our Vice Principal Father CM Paul, he appreciated our work greatly. His encouragement motivated us to continue developing the project and complete it successfully.
I am very pleased to see that the Radio Club members have come up with a very new, ambitious project, a heart disease prediction software. I've seen it tested myself and it has proved very successful. I wish the entire project team members a very successful future in this venture.
In the end, after consistent effort and collaboration, our entire team's contribution came together and the project was finally ready for everyone to experience. We proudly present to you the heart disease prediction machine learning model developed by the tech team of Radio.
As the team head, it was my responsibility to ensure that everyone works together and that our projects came together as one complete system. Ready for real world use. I am incredibly proud of my team that they have shown dedicated teamwork and true passion throughout this journey. I am deeply grateful for their hard work and commitment in making this project a success.
Linking the UI to the backend means making sure every button click, form submissions, or user interaction properly triggers the right backend response. It's what allows the app to actually work. It's not just good looks. Getting this connection right takes time, patience, and even a solid understanding of how both sides communicates. But once it's done, the result is quite smooth, interactive experiences where design and functionality come together seamlessly.
So the main question, what is our project and what does it do? Well, our project is a machine learning model that predicts the chances of heart diseases based on medical data it has been trained on. Now you might be wondering, what exactly is machine learning? Think of it like teaching a computer the way we learn. We show it a lot of examples, in our case, patient data, and it starts finding pattern over time. It becomes smart enough to make prediction on new data as it was never seen before. So basically, the more it learns, the better it gets, just like us.
Now, you might be thinking, what exactly is data and where did we get it from? We use a publicly available medical dataset which contains real patient information collected by hospitals. Things like age, blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and other test results. In simple terms, data is just information, is the raw facts and numbers that a computer uses to learn and make decisions. For example, just like how doctors study many patients' reports to find patterns, a computer studies large amount of data to understand what factors might lead to heart diseases. The more accurate and diverse the data, the smarter and more reliable our model becomes.
Now that we know what our project does, let's talk about the parameters, the thing our model looks at before making a prediction. We train it on 13 key health factors that doctors also use to assess heart health. These include age, gender, and the type of chest pain a person experiences, which is one of the strongest indicators of heart problem. It also studies blood pressure, cholesterol level, and blood sugar, since these directly affect how well our heart and arteries function. The model also considers test results like ECG reading, maximum heart rate, and whether the person experienced chest pain during exercise. Then we have factors like ST depression, slope of SCG, number of major blood vessels, and the condition called thylamosis, which affect how oxygen travels in the blood. By analyzing all together, the machine learning model can find patterns that even doctors might miss. It predicts whether a person might be at risk of heart disease.
Once we had the data and parameters ready, our next step was to test the machine learning model. We experimented with different algorithms like logistic regression, decision trees, and random forests to see which gave us the best accuracy. After training and testing, the random forest model performed the best, giving us about the 95% accuracy. Next, we built the backend which handle the model's prediction and cancel with a front-end interface so users could easily input their details. Finally, we tested the system with the beta data, that is, new data the model hadn't seen before, to make sure it gives relatable and real-world results. After all that, our heart disease prediction system was ready to use.
Like every great project, our came with its own set of challenges. The first major challenging was training the models, understanding how different algorithms work and turn them to get the best result. They came identifying which model perform with the highest accuracy, which took several rounds of testing comparison. The next big step, and honest the thought, was hosting the model online and connecting it with the user interface, something that completely new for us. We also had to figure out how to collect user data in real time and make sure the prediction works live. Altogether, the process was challenging, but it taught us a lot about teamwork, problem solving, and how machine learning projects actually work in the real world.
While the machine learning models forms the brain of our project, the user interface or UI is what gives it a face. Our design and UI teams work hard to make the system clean, simple, and easy for anyone to use, even those without any technical background. They design a minimal and responsive layout where user can easily enter the details, view predictions, and understand the results instantly. The focus was on clarity, accessibility, and user experiences, ensuring the technological feels friendly rather than complicated. Their creativity design turned a complex AI model into something that looks great and works smoothly for everyone.
Using our project is simple and user-friendly. The user just needs to enter the medical details like age, blood pressure, cholesterol levels, blood sugar, and other test values into the field on our website. Once all the details are filled in, they simply click on the predict button, and within seconds, the system will analyze all the data through our trained model. It then shows whether the person is at risk of heart disease or not, along with prediction accuracy. The goal is to make health awareness easier so that anyone can get a quick AI-powered heart risk check before even visiting a doctor.
Looking ahead, we see a lot of potential for this project. In the future, we aim to make the system even smarter by training it on larger, more diverse medical data sets, so it can predict heart disease more accurately for people of all age groups and regions. We also plan to integrate it with wearable health devices and mobile apps, allowing real-time health monitoring and instant alert. Another goal is to expand the model to predict other diseases like diabetes, hypertension, using similar machine learning techniques. Overall, this project is just the beginning, a step towards combining AI, machine learning, healthcare to help people live longer and healthier. That was all from us at Tech Team from Radio Club. Thank you.